Hey guys, it's Steph from Hot and Moving, and I just want to thoughts and prayers, honestly, and for what went down in New York, yesterday, just absolutely awful, and the officer that lost his life, and everybody else that has lost their life in this situation is just absolutely unnecessary, and it's not to go political or anything in that regard. We know where a lot of Americans stand on that particular situation, as it relates to certain controls and whatnot. Very sad overall that this is where we're at. And sometimes we feel very. I mean, we can get desensitized to this type of stuff, but this is where we're at. This seems like it's a common theme at this point. But anyways, though, nonetheless, it's crazy when you hear about why this person did what he did. And it relates to the NFL, man. He was trying to find the NFL office in this New York building. And apparently this guy was blaming the NFL for his not PTSD, sorry, his CTE. And he didn't even play in the league and like that, man. And he wanted to hurt some people that work for the NFL. All right, so the man deleted 4 people at Manhattan office building before self-deleting, claimed in a note to have a brain disease linked to contact sports and was trying to target the National Football League's headquarters, but took the wrong elevator, officials said Tuesday. Investigators believe the suspect in all this, Shane Tamura of Las Vegas, was trying to get to the NFL offices in the building Monday after clapping at several in a lie, but entered the wrong elevator. Banks Mayor Eric Adams said in an interview 4 people were deleted, including an off-duty New York police officer, Darul Islam. Police officers said Tamura had a history of mental illness, and rambling note found on his body suggests that he had grievance against the NFL over a claim that he suffered from chronic traumatic encephalopathy. The degenerative brain disease has been linked to concussions and other repeated head trauma common in contact sports like football, but it can only be diagnosed after someone has died. Tamura's note said his brain should be studied after he died. 2 people familiar with him matter told Associated Press. The note also specifically referenced the NFL. When it said, what absolute tragedy, man. What absolute tragedy. And to blame the NFL for this is absolutely unfair. Okay, I think this man's mental illness, all that stuff, it sucks that whatever he was going through mentally from playing football to have decided to do this. It's still no excuse, but mental illness is also a factor in our society and mental health treatment. We understand that. There's so many different layers to this where it's just bad. But I think it's wrong to blame the NFL. Okay, I understand that if his dreams was to play for the league and didn't make it, and felt that he not only him trying to pursue professional football, specifically to play in the NFL, and he didn't achieve his dreams of that, and is blaming the NFL for having CTE or having some type of degenerative brain disease or something like that. It's really, really sad and unfortunate. I think it's unfair to the NFL in this regard. People may say the NFL hasn't done enough for CTE and stuff like that. They've been sued, all this stuff, right? I mean, look, man, the league ain't perfect. Okay, it's a gladiator sport. People sign up, they know the risk. Okay, because of the potential to play in the league to make millions of dollars, they're going to sacrifice their body, which includes their brain, to make it. And if you don't, then you know what? Like, it sucks. Not everybody can make it to the league, and you have to find a way to live your life, despite the damage you did trying to make it to the league, and try to prosper and get the help you need. Right, if you are suffering from some type of CTE or brain damage of some sort, right? Easier said on my end because I don't play football or anything like that, so I never really experienced it like this, or any type of head trauma to this degree. So, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to have sympathy for the perpetrator. I'm not. I'm not. Okay, and at the end of the day, there's no excuse for any of this. Okay, and I don't think it's really fair to blame the NFL in all this. And it sucks that people have lost their lives, and people may use this to, blame the NFL. So I hope rational minds don't do that. Okay, I know the NFL has been working over the years, the past decade, specifically more recent. Specifically a little over the past decade, a little more than a decade to address, and studying CTE and stuff like that. But for a non-NFL player or person who never played in the league, to go this length, to drive from Las Vegas all the way to New York City, and was hoping to do harm to NFL office, or at least to people that work in the NFL, at the NFL office, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy, man. We are in a deranged society at this point. You just never know what people's motives are, and it's just unfortunate that, he took the wrong elevator, a young lady passed because of that, going to the wrong floor, but his motives is absolutely sickening. I really don't know what to make of this besides that, just prayers and uplifting and the first responders and everybody that tried to respond, try to save additional lives and all this. But damn, to put this on the NFL's feet, this guy, just absolutely crazy, man. What y'all think about all this, and how you feel about just his thoughts on his motives at, wanting to attack the NFL because of this, right? Should the NFL feel somewhat culpable in all this? I don't think so, but you know what? If I wouldn't be surprised if there was another person who considered blaming the NFL, but I can understand if that person played in it, but I still no justification. But this guy didn't even play in the league. He didn't even make it that far, right? Crazy. Let me know what your thoughts about all this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm out.